I'm making some changes on the fly, and you can handle that. Thanks, Debbie. Got here in 1971, a little rascal, 8 years old, and before that, my dad was my pastor, and after that, Brother B was my pastor for almost 30 years. Prayer buddy, Steve. Wonderful times at the altar. We were kids. Brother B, again, cutting edge in the mid-70s with all the high heels, and I'm talking for guys. The bell-bottom pants, the long hair. He allowed us to do Jeremiah Was a Prophet, not a bullfrog, in the church. Mike's, did you play trombone on that? That's right. So he used young people back then, just brought us in. And see, I knew him as a young boy, a young man, as a man. And I can honestly say I brought him great joy. See, he loved to pick on me. He picked on me all the time. I thought they brought me on staff actually to sing and help out, but I think he brought me on so he could just pick on me a little bit. So I love that about Brother B. So many great stories. When I look at here, every one of you have an incredible story that you're not going to be able to share tonight. I hate it. We need like a weekend or something. Just have like a conference that just shares stories. There's so many incredible stories, and I mean it. Not okay stories. We're talking about life-changing, and unfortunately you can't get a chance to share it tonight. I got the mic, I can share a couple, but please share those with people. Don't keep those, share those. Because that's how, again, we live on. And I remember he taught me how to ski. By that I mean he said, I'm going fast, hold on, don't fall down. And I listened to him. He took me fishing. He did stuff. I used to go over their house and eat. I loved the roast and potatoes. Sister D, was incredible because we had seconds there. I didn't know what that was. That was wonderful. But Brother B loved to laugh. And I just realized that sitting on the front row, I really did one of those things where, you know what I do? Ask the staff. I gather people for lunch. We go somewhere, we laugh, we eat. That's what Brother B did. He used to come over our house. We would have shrimp and oysters and families. We'd laugh. We'd go over his house. As a kid, I'm talking about. And I remember that. And I'm doing that now. Some things you start doing, you don't even realize who taught you. And so I love that. I mean, I love to eat. I love to laugh too, but he loved to be around people, and he could tell a story. He loved to hear himself tell the story too, but he loved for you to enjoy the story along with him. And he could bring anything alive. And you stole one of my stories, Brother Richard. I love that story about when Jesus lifts the load. And he'd say, sing it again. And I mean, the first time we did Midnight Cry, I did it 3 times, and he wore me out. And we had to do it again, do it again. What I appreciate is what Brother B has done tonight. He's brought people that I love back together. See, he's still in the reconciliation business. He did it years ago, and I see it tonight. Brother Richard, you talked about it. When you look, doesn't it feel like home? Doesn't it feel good? See, people, you know what? We're on a journey, and some of us moved on to different places, and that's okay, because it takes more than one church to reach not just Gulf Coast, but also the world. There's people all over the world that he's sent, so that's okay. But realize, tonight, he's brought us together to celebrate his life. And Pastor Murphy, you've learned from Brother B, because you wore me out today, man. This is like the 4th service we had, so I want to give Brother B my best. I'm going to give him my all. I don't know what I have left, but I know one thing. He would say, sing it again, David. Sing it again. So tonight,